Welcome back to GreyWolf TV, and we are on the season finale of American Horror Story Hotel. This is going to be episode 12, so I'm not going to really do a recap on the very last episode. We just want to see how all of this plays out. The Countess has been shot twice, well, numerous times, and I'm expecting to see Iris and Liz maybe take over the hotel here. I want to know what happens with John and Alex, because they seem to have just left the hotel and trying to pretend to just carry on normal life, even though we know what he's been doing, and what happens to the rest of the characters. So let's just get on with this and see how it plays out. Season finale, episode 12.
With all the previous owners being dead, the hotel was under new management. We had ambitions to be a family to the friendless, a comfort to those in the cold, a beehive of acceptance. It required not only money, which we got from liquidating the Countess's numerous pieces of art, It was going to take 4 stars on the internet.
Yep.
This is one of our newly refreshed rooms.
Egyptian cotton.
400 thread count.
Are you kidding? That's a Toto Neorest 700H, baby.
The Japanese self-cleaning wonder toilet. I have
always wanted to try
one of these.
Took out the carpets, soaked through with so many years of piss and blood.
All right, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Let's go.
Well, that's you done. You're screwed.
We'll try. Please, you gotta help me.
I'm new at this murder game, and Jesus Christ, is it a thrill.
I'm into that amateur stuff.
Are you three like a thing now?
Yeah, we tried dating the lumberjack, but he's a gay.
Okay, everyone,
He
please
is a gay.
listen. This is important, and it affects every single one of you.
We are trying to build something special here. A
So
real
stop killing the reviewers.
destination.
Look, they're gonna get 2 football teams down in Carson. That's 20 minutes down the 110. Any murders that go on in this hotel are done by your kind.
Excuse me, but what do you mean by our kind?
Will and I are the only ones who still get off on a little bit of true mischief.
But I've never felt more alive.
They're not going to behave, are they?
Beautifully said. And I couldn't agree more. But I
Especially
must
this
come
one.
down on the side of Cleopatra and her friend on this issue. This is our home. Frankly, it's the only one we've got. None of us know what is waiting for us beyond this place if it no longer stands.
If we can't stay in business, all bets are off. We'll have to sell or get evicted.
That's bullshit.
Your stock is worth pennies.
That is bullshit. You're a goddamn liar.
There are 6 criteria that the U.S. Department of Interior uses to determine if a place is worthy of being called an historical landmark. This hotel fits them all. The one thing it does not yet possess is time. Age. August 23rd, 2026. That will make it 100 years that this hotel has stood.
Hell no.
For now.
Some of us can't go out into the world to find companionship, so I'm not gonna stop collecting souls until I find my soulmate.
Sally, I don't want to get rough with you, but you and I both know there is a way to get you to do as I please.
I'm dead.
You've been living in a 1994 world. Times have changed. Here's your ticket to adventure.
What am I supposed to do with this?
We can't change the past, but you can choose to move forward. Instagram, Facebook. You don't need to be out in the world to be a part of it. In the modern age, no one ever has to be alone.
No.
It was as if everything she did shot out a pulse of electricity. And from all the corners of the globe, people responded. A safe harbor.
This is no place for a young man. All the death here. I don't want him to be poisoned by it.
If you want to feel the magic of cause and effect, you have to have a purpose. Your fashion house was iconic.
Where does everyone think I am?
Rumors abound. Rehab. Madness.
Sketch.
Create.
Carry on.
Mr. Drake has sent me here to lead this company into the future.
Until Mr. Drake has the courtesy to appear before this board himself.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I can assure you that Will Drake has granted me full authority to act on his behalf. Now, gentlemen,
I'd have done the same.
I know something about rebirth. I left Will alone to work his sorcery, and he left me to mine. Very few invitations, very unusual models. All cameras and phones were banned.
I know how much you miss Tristan. And wherever he is, I don't know why we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. And if anybody can reach him, this woman can.
Liz, it's so good to meet you.
You look rather familiar.
Tristan, I'm here with Liz. She misses you very much.
What do you mean? No. What no?
He doesn't want to talk.
No, this isn't right.
Not sure about this.
No, wait. Maybe it wasn't Tristan you were talking to.
He remembers the pancakes.
As for me, I felt any chance at love was over. But life can surprise you, especially new life. I never thought life could be this good, or that it might end.
Oh, shit. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Well, the doctor's sure.
And there ain't nothing they can do about it.
It's past the point of treatment. And at this point in my life, I can't imagine killing in order to live. I am the first woman in the world to have prostate cancer. The doctor told me it's spread to the spine, and there's nothing to do. And I don't want to spend my last days wasting away in a hospital with a catheter up my dick and poison in my body.
No.
I think I can speak for everyone here when I say that we've all grown rather fond of you.
How did you know to come?
You were always my fondest creation.
Well, you won't be leaving here to go take care of his business now.
You had more living to do. I couldn't get in the way of that.
He was prepared to wait.
You were right about that. Yeah, but this is getting way out of hand. She's had 3 primetime specials.
Wait. Wait, he's trying to tell
So
me
she did film here.
Will Drake doesn't need the money anymore.
Because this place needs life. It's a hotel, not a cemetery.
Oh, look who it
The
is.
living give the spirits trapped in this place a connection to the outside world.
Your wife and 2 children were never seen again.
Come on.
Where are you going?
He's hungry. I know how to walk into a hospital and not get noticed.
Did you kill them?
Scarlett was right. The Cortez was home. We'd all been reborn there in one form or another.
Well, yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Except for her.
So you sent your daughter away, but lived with your son and wife in the Cortez.
Good analogy.
Come on. Let me introduce you to some rock stars of the dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey, you and your damn straws. Come on, put
Here they
your
all are.
drink down.
Oh, you serial killers.
And that's the Zodiac. I'll get you a drink.
I can see all the moments when they crossed over.
Tell me, what is that like? Is it a moving picture like so many cells on a film reel? How odd it must be to see all of us then, in what appears to be the flesh. Flesh enough to eat.
How's that white light holding up, Billy D?
I don't want to be here anymore.
A drill?
Can't throw a killer party without a little killing, right?
This place is dead to you. We will become a myth. Which is what we should have been left to do anyway.
What if I don't?
One sure as shit thing I can tell you about being murdered. It hurts.
You can't hold me to my word, huh?
But I can.
Yeah. She can, because she's not a ghost.
If you even let out a whisper of a word that sounds like Cortez, I'll find you and drain every drop of life from your skinny ass.
I can't be the only one here.
Thanks for coming. Tonight means a lot to me. For us all to be together, even just for a few hours.
It's gonna be so weird.
Of course, Dad.
I'm afraid to fall asleep. As soon as I close my eyes, they'll all be gone for another year.
Tomorrow's Halloween.
Here she goes again.
This place is supposed to be haunted, right?
You have a jawline for days.
I'm just about to say that's what she was going to say. There we go again. Okay, so that was the season finale of Cortez and Hotel. So I really enjoyed the first season, and that was at the top for me so far out of all of the ones that we watched. Hotel has just taken the #1 spot because that was surreal, weird, entertaining, funny, bloodthirsty, gory, and just a tale of the human story, really, of all of our triumphs, misgivings, mistakes, fears, fantasies, and it was done so well. Lady Gaga in it, I've never obviously seen her in anything else. I wasn't sure what kind of role she would be playing and how big a role it was. It turned out she had quite a big role, and her acting, top notch. Can't fault it at all. I'm not a fan of her music, but as regards the acting, loved it. Absolutely loved it. And Kathy Bates, superlative job. In fact, to be honest, they all did that really, really well. But my favourite character out of all of them, March. He absolutely nailed that. The other seasons that I've seen him in, I don't actually know the actor's name, so forgive me. I could go and look it up now, but there's no need to. You know who I mean. All of his other roles, I feel like the writers have not used him to his full potential, because that's just proven there just how good an actor he is. And every time March was on screen, I was in hysterics. It felt like 1922. It was insane. So, do I really need to review that? Other than what I've already said, I don't think I really need to. So, the hotel lives on. They've kept her away. They don't want anymore. They want everyone to forget about the hotel now. So it's going to get eventually to 2026, did he said, until it becomes classed as a landmark, and that was the only of the one of the 6 criteria that's required in US law to make a building to be a registered landmark, which means it can't be touched, can't be knocked down or anything. So eventually we've got to that, and they are all continuing to live. I would normally say their lives, but it's not, because they're all dead. Nice that we got to see Scarlett at the end go and see that she goes and sees him once a year on Devil's Night. I picked up pretty quickly that was his daughter. Obviously this was made in 2012, so when they said 2022, it was like 10 years away, even though it's only a year away now. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was such a good season. So, we will be back. We do 2 episodes a week. This just happens to have fallen as the first episode of the 2 for the week. So, the next episode that will be available in 2 or 3 days will be the first episode of season 6, which I believe is called Roanoke. I know nothing about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I want to go in it blind, as I have done with every other season. So until then, if you want to watch this in full length, it will be available over on Patreon, as it always is. The link will be in the description. By all means, post as many comments as you want down below. Can't give any spoilers away for this season now. Let me know what you thought of it. The Liz Taylor, again, I thought was done really, really well. So, Like I said, put your comments down below. If you're not already subscribed and you are a fan of American Horror Story, especially if Roanoke is one of your favourite seasons coming up, make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll be notified when the first episode releases. So until then, I will see you for the next one. Take care, guys.